saw each other for the first time?
First thing that I noticed when I saw Marissa, I was at my apartment and we were having our Bible study. I think she had been here for 3 days or so, and my roommate had invited her. And she walked in late, and I could tell she was a little bit self-conscious by the way she shuffled in. And first thing I noticed was how cute she looked in her blue St. Francis scrubs.
So when did you start crushing?
Probably when she walked in with those St. Francis blue scrubs.
So right away? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, describe the first date.
We went out to this Italian restaurant, and I went over to pick her up, and she was in pajamas, these penguin pajamas, and she was like, oh, okay, I guess I better go get ready. And, don't remember a whole lot from the night. I was probably babbling quite a bit.
Were you so nervous, or was it like awkward, or did y'all just like talk the whole time?
Yeah, I was really nervous, and I never feel like awkward or nervous, but for some reason I did around her.
What do you think is the most attractive quality about Marissa?
Definitely the way that she just challenges me and convicts me, and just always puts the gospel in front of me, and reminds me of who Jesus is and what he's done for me, and that, and probably her silliness. that I really appreciate.
Okay, now when you say silliness, like what comes to mind? Like what memories are you thinking about?
Usually stuff that has to do with food. I remember so on our first date when she got a to-go box, and she was very self-conscious about it. She was like, do you think it's weird if I get a to-go box? And I was like, why would that be weird? People do that all the time. She's like, okay, just, when I was back in Texas, people would always give me a hard time about, like, bringing food back, and which I thought was really, really funny. But what she later revealed to me as we had been dating a bit longer was when we were driving back in the car, if she had known me better, she probably would have been eating it on the way home. Which she now does.
So now that we're on that, what is her favorite food?
Oh man, that is an ever-changing question. Right now it's banana chips. She loves banana chips.
Okay, I'll have to put the date on this.
But she's also asking me to take away all of her snares so she can fit into her wedding dress. What she's.
Do you know her most embarrassing moment?
Most embarrassing moment with me?
Yeah.
I don't know if she want me to share that one.
Okay, then most embarrassing moment, not with you.
I'm thinking about how this might come back to bite me in the butt.
Okay, we'll not do that one then. Marissa's favorite flower?
I would have to say roses.
Okay.
But whenever I give them to her, she says, Paul, I hope you didn't spend very much on these.
Favorite song?
All I've Ever Needed. It's by two of the actors from the Twilight movies.
That leads to the next question. Do you know who her favorite male movie star or celebrity is?
No, I've asked her that before. She didn't have an answer.
Really? No athlete either?
Maybe Dirk.
So what was it like when you first met her child, Charlie?
That I remember very well. He came up to me and let me pet him and everything, and she said that he doesn't usually like guys and is usually very, like, flaky around him, but she said that was a good sign, because if he didn't like me, that would have been a deal breaker.
When did you know that she was the one?
It was when she went back to Texas for Christmas, and she had been gone a couple days, and things were going, really well between us, but just being apart from her, it felt worse than like any breakup that I'd ever had. Just being away from her, and just kind of praying about it, and just that was when we really just started being close, and realizing that this is really my best friend, someone that I feel safe with and safe, sharing all my secrets, insecurities, the way that she inspires me and challenges me to be better in the most loving way possible. That was probably when I knew. It was in December 2012.
Will you give us like the play-by-play of the night when you asked her what you were thinking the whole time?
When I proposed, oh man, I was a nervous wreck, and I still have no idea why. I was pretty sure she was gonna say yes. It was maybe just I was really excited, but I just wanted it to be really special for her, and so I come up with the idea of, after we went out to dinner that night, I had put the ring in her cello case, and I was going to ask her if she wanted to practice, and she was very preoccupied with selling her car and getting her new one at that point. So we were sitting down, and I was just kind of playing guitar, and I was like, hey, you want to practice real quick? I was like, I have an idea for a new song. And she was like, no, not right now, maybe some other time. I got to get this done. And I was like, oh, man. And like every 5 minutes, I just kept asking her. I was like, oh, no, I have this really good idea, and I don't want to lose it. And she was like, no, I got to get this done tonight, maybe some other time. And I was like, oh, man, this is not going very well for me. But then, she finally did, and I don't really remember much after that. We were just both really excited. She probably didn't understand too much of what I said, or I didn't understand too much of what she said, because we were both really choked up, and it was just really exciting, because I knew I was about to go on this new adventure of sharing my life with my best friend, and it's definitely the best thing that's ever happened to me, and best decision I've ever made, and I'm really glad that she said yes.
Even the stars, they